we in Armageddon? Let's find out. Hit that like button for you, boy. Be checking this out, man. You know, there was a lot of wildfires. Obviously, you guys heard about them. I don't really know much, so I'm gonna be checking it out today. There was also a winter storm in the south, which I do kind of know about. So I don't know, man. Tinfoil hat. Maybe they're trying to get us, man. I feel like I don't know, man. It's been all around crazy. It's almost like that, like End of Times movie or whatever, Book of Eli, I Am Legend type thing. Like the whole, it's been 750 years since the rapture. And ever since then, there's been no supplies going around. Everybody's exhausted. Famine is striking the whole globe. Type stuff, you know. I feel like I don't know. Not gonna lie, side note. In my last life, I swear, man, I could be a voice actor.
Stop it.
In a world. Let's check this out, though. Thank you guys so much. Let's get into it. I'm gonna first start with this wildfire. Also, this kind of means a lot for me because I used to live in Los Angeles about a decade ago. Man, time's been flying. But I bet it's not nearly what it is now. Let's check it out.
Back up across Southern California following a weekend of calmer conditions that did allow crews to fight the wildfires that are still just raging in that area. The Palisades fire and the Eaton fire, the two largest wildfires in the area, are only 13% and 33% contained respectively. In all, at least 24 people have died. More than 24 people are still missing, and more than 40,000 acres have burned.
Yeah, I think the point is, right, like, or the problem is, like, it's so dry out there that it just can't stop, and it'll just keep going and keep going and keep going. What do you do then? You know, if your whole freaking city is a tinderbox, yeah, dude, that's pretty serious, man. But I didn't know people got killed. Yeah, that sucks, man. I haven't been to LA in a long time. Honestly, probably wouldn't go back. It's kind of slumlordy, but, you know, I still had a great time.
This morning, Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass praised the people of her city who are helping those in need.
Angelenos, as we continue to experience the shock, the grief, and the anger, we have to stand together, and it is in that spirit.
It also makes me think, why don't they have protocol? Like, I feel like, well, I can't be like, because it could start anywhere. It's not like they can have the whole area contained off. It's like a big-ass fucking, oh, excuse me, a big area. But yeah, you can't really close that off, so I guess I understand.
We have seen hundreds, if not thousands, of Angelenos traveling all around the region to deliver supplies, clothes, whatever they think might help the victims of these fires.
CBS News correspondent Adam Yamaguchi reports from the Pacific Palisades neighborhood about 20 miles west of downtown Los Angeles.
Lindsay, I'm standing at the entrance to what used to be a home here in the Pacific Palisades. I'm seeing nothing but destruction all around me.
Jesus, you know how crazy it'd be to see your whole house just get burned to like smithereens? Dude, that's ridiculous, man. Let me see. Yeah, that stuff, man. I wish they would have showed a little bit more of I'd like to see kind of where.
With the exception of a few structures that are still standing in place.
Okay, but yeah, it looks like things are just decimated. Honestly, though, it's like, it was thinking, this is what I'm thinking. Since I used to live in LA, we probably still do, have a very terrible homeless problem. So what were they doing? How'd they get evac? And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Let me see.
To prevent them from hopping over and spreading using all the fuel that's in the way. And they do that by clearing out brush, clearing out debris of structures that were partially burned, again, in the hopes of preventing what we saw last week from continuing.
Oh, okay, I see what they're saying. Maybe they tore down the house because it was going to become a bigger problem, and they were just like, let's just tear it down. That kind of makes sense. I can feel that.
There has been a lull for the last few days, the last couple days, I should say, but those winds are expected to come back and come back strong. The National Weather Service has issued another red flag warning of the highest designation. That is a particularly dangerous situation.
So that means there might be another one coming. Oh my God. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'd much rather take the snow that we get up here than fires, but I'm not gonna lie though. Snow is not much better, and we're about to see in a minute. Cha!
Severe winter storm sweeping across the south. Ike Ejiochi is in Atlanta, where the governor has declared a state of emergency. Good morning, Ike.
Hey, good morning, George. You can see the winter weather is already making its way in here, but the crews have been treating these roads with brine since yesterday, and that process begins right here behind me. The Georgia Department of Transportation keeps a large amount of salt on hand to make its own brine. These bulldozers take the salt, dump it into this brine-making machine where it's mixed with water, and then through underground piping, that brine is then transported into these large trucks where it's then outfitted and put all throughout.
It helps, but like, we need a better, maybe it's the best solution that we have, but I swear there's got to be better protocol to just deal with this snow, man. I know for us in Wisconsin, everything is just like, they do a good job, but they need to do a better job. And it's just like, dude, we know it's coming. Why are we never prepared? At least here, they don't know it's coming, right? So it makes sense why everything went crazy as it did. I'm not gonna lie, man. These are like some end of the world times, man. It's just getting crazy out here.
The city, and remember, this is all in an effort to make you safe. This morning, a major winter storm
When I
walloping.
came back from Tennessee, there was no snow. But for my brother, man, he spent out, man. He almost crashed, all this type of stuff, man. I was shocked. I was shocked. It's really snowing down there.
Much of the South, 80 million Americans on alert from Texas to the Carolinas, leaving parts of Texas looking like a winter wonderland. Amarillo getting the most snow it's seen in 10 years, with up to 9 inches total expected, but wreaking havoc for drivers.
Yeah, there you go. You should have chilled
In Kansas,
out, bro. I would have just, you got to go with it. You can't be, man, it's going to get you messed up, man.
Watch as a chunk of ice flies off an oncoming car, smashing this windshield. Thankfully, the driver...
Oh my gosh. Stuff like that is crazy.
Suffering only minor cuts from glass. In Kentucky, snow sliding off a rooftop, avalanche style. The wet, icy roads making for treacherous conditions.
Please be safe out here, please.
The storm now...
I am not going to be part of that nonsense. This is crazy, bro. Honestly, just stay safe. Make sure everything's okay. I would just, man, I'm dang near going to give me a work from home job, man. I can't be out here like this. This is too ridiculous. But yeah, man, looks like things are kind of really heating up for the world, man. I don't know what that means. I'm not gonna lie, bro. They need to start giving out stimmies right now, boy. Well, no. I lied. But don't it sound nice, though? Don't it sound nice?
Heading east to Georgia, where the governor declared a state of emergency. The winter blast also causing chaos in the air. Nearly 2,000 flights canceled, 1,400 of those in and out of Dallas. Now, we're being told this facility can make up to 60,000 gallons of brine per hour, but we're also being told this is the time where the trucks are being outfitted with plows to begin removing the snow off the streets. And officials want you to remember, if you see any one of these trucks on the road, stay far away.
Crazy. Stay safe, guys. Let's just make sure we're not doing nothing crazy. Man, because the weather is getting ridiculous. Thank God for me right now, it's not terrible. It's not really going crazy, but if it is in your area, just stay safe, man. And I'll see you guys in the next video, man. Peace.